You're listening to the best of the Morning X, dropping back into the interview from a few moments ago. This is the original 99X.
Can you remember the last Newt Gingrich joke you heard on late night TV that actually made you laugh?
No, but that's because I usually don't watch late night TV.
Really? You don't watch any of that, even by tape the next day?
No.
Not if someone says, "Hey, did you hear that joke?" You don't want to see it, maybe get a laugh.
Oh, I did listen. With my schedule, it's just not one of the things I get around to.
Mm-hmm.
College football games, yes. Late night shows, not as often as I'd like to.
What do you think of, you're a guy, one thing that you share with the president is you both, over the last, let's say, year or two, have both, on a serious note, taken a lot of shots about your personal lives. And I'm wondering, where do you think, does a politician's personal life have any place in politics or in the media? And if so, to what extent?
Well, first of all, I think if you volunteer to be a public leader, and it's always a volunteer job. Nobody drafts you. You are public, and you shouldn't kid yourself.
You're fair game.
Yeah, you may not like it. It may not be done fairly. It may, it may be exaggerated or exploited. But it's a part of the world we live in. And furthermore, if you are going to have, if you're going to be the President of the United States, which is the leading country in the world, or the Speaker of the House, for that matter, you owe the country some kind of openness just because look at the level of power they're loaning you. And that doesn't mean that it's pleasant. It doesn't mean that it's not sometimes painful. And it doesn't mean that a lot of it isn't sometimes either false or, inaccurate. So that people can say things, but they're not exactly the way they came out in the paper or the way they came out in the news story. But I think part of that's just almost inevitable in this day and age. You were talking about the picture taken of somebody, in the gym. We live in a world where between tape recorders, video cameras, you name it, the level of information is so startling.
Well, you've been subject to that personally with those two people who intercepted your cell phone call.
Yep.
They'll take anything they can get.
That's right. Yeah, and I think the fact is somebody somewhere will use it, and with the Internet, and between talk radio, the Internet, television, newspapers, magazines, somebody out there somewhere is going to use almost anything. On the other side, I think as people get more used to this level of openness, they're going to realize that you have a lot of human beings with all the strengths and weaknesses of human beings, and you got to pick the ones you think can actually get the job done.
We're talking to Newt Gingrich. Newt, do you enjoy living in Washington?
I enjoy working in the Capitol, and I enjoy the Smithsonian. I don't frankly live in Washington much. I have a little one-bedroom apartment right across from the Capitol. And
so do you live kind of like right in Seattle or like in an outskirts area?
We're a fair distance from Seattle. You have to actually commute east of almost 3,000 miles. But the part of Washington we're in is different than Mount Rainier and Puget Sound.
Man, Barnes.
You could argue not quite as pretty.
Jeez,
although the mall's pretty nice.
You'll have to forgive.
What kind of question was
that?
Listen,
occasionally you get some guy who's geographically dyslexic. It's hard,
Nice
East
question.
Coast, West Coast.
I apologize.
Atlantic, Pacific.
I apologize. Hey, Newt, we're going to wrap things up with you. We have one last thing. We have a new installment to the show. We're going to with all celebrities. We're going to give you 15 seconds. All right. You're going to be the first celebrity to help us with this game, and you're going to be compared with every celebrity we have on the show hereafter. So there's a lot of pressure on you, and I think you're going to be. I think you're going to do very good at this because of where you're from and all that.
Yeah, but you now have me so tensed up. It's very hard for me to.
What's that?
You've made him nervous.
I'm now so tense thinking of all this.
No. You will have 15 seconds to name as many fish as you can.
As many fish.
Uh-huh. So think about it for a second. When we say go, you have 15 seconds, and the amount of fish you name will go down in the Morning X logs.
Fishery.
Yeah, fishery. Oh. Very good. All righty, you ready?
You mean tell me when you're timing. This is actually one of the weirder things I've done recently.
Okay, well, Newt, we asked...
You don't want to write for Leno?
Newt, we asked the tough questions here on the Morning X.
That's right.
Okay, all right, here we go. 15 seconds.
Set, go.
Go.
Goldfish, swordfish, carp, bass, trout, marlin, grouper, red snapper, piranha, barracuda, sunfish, angelfish.
Very There you go.
Oh, there you go. How many was that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 13 fish.
Wow,
13
excellent.
fish in 15 seconds. That's excellent.
Newt Gingrich got 13 fish.
I'll tell you what, Monday on the show, we have Cy Sperling.
Yep.
We'll see how you do against Cy
Sometimes you
Sperling.
call Dick Armey the majority leader because he likes fish so much that until he had a grandson, he had a picture of himself kissing a bass as his screensaver. So
On a screensaver.
I'll
That's
tell
nice.
you,
what can I tell you?
Washington is all about kissing a lot of bass.
You guys take care.
Hey.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
Newt Gingrich.
Thanks, Newt.
You're listening to the best of the Morning X. You can also catch it on the Morning X podcast, wherever you get your podcasts, or at 99x.com.
Jim Rome takes on sports.
I'm here to give my State of the Union. What do I always say? While they may always be a disappointment, they're not always horrendous. And that's why this season feels different. They just suck.
He's the Spitfire of sports smack.
We've got lava being flung and slung in every single direction imaginable. It's hard to even know where to start with this tsunami of bullcrap.
The Jim Rome Show podcast.
How are they doing?
Follow and listen on your favorite platform.